Hi everyone! I thought because it's coming up to the Easter holidays, it would be nice for us to share an Easter story together. So, the story today is The Easter Bunny Comes to Scotland. Let's see what it's about. Our story begins in a wonderful place with a boy named Jack and a girl named Grace. They were moving to Scotland and longed to explore, making friends, having adventures, and many things more. On the day before Easter they drove into town. They went to the pet shop and looked all around. There in the front was a pen full of bunnies. The small ones were cute and the big ones were funny. They played with the bunnies and thought for a bit. And then they agreed on the most perfect fit. The littlest bunny with a hoppity hop. He's the one they decided. Let's call him Flop. So Flop joined the family that sunny spring day. The littlest bunny was now home to stay. They played until bedtime, they made a snug nest, and settled Flop into his cage for a rest. Grace gave Flop a kiss, Jack patted his head, then the two happy children climbed into bed. A soft evening breeze blew in through the window as Grace and Jack fell fast asleep on their pillows. But Flop had no time now to close his eyes. He was preparing for an Easter surprise. Although he was small and he knew it was true, tonight little Flop had a big job to do, for he had a secret he hadn't let show. He was the Easter Bunny, and he had to go. A magical wind gave his whiskers a tickle, his nose how they twitched, his ears how they wiggled. So Flop was quite different from ever before, and he couldn't wait, not for one moment more. He raced through the house and out into the night, to where he had hidden his eggs out of sight. His marvellous burrow held Easter eggs plenty, to be quite exact, 9,020,000. He packed up the eggs, he looked at the map. He fastened his goggles and his flying cap. Then Flop hopped right into his hot air balloon, and soon he was soaring as high as the moon. As he watched the first stop grow nearer and nearer, his big Scotland mission became ever so clearer. First Flop balanced eggs on a tall building top, then went to the park, spreading eggs as he hopped. He kicked a goal, just for some fun, and hid chocolate eggs one by one. With big bounces here and giant jumps there, Flop hid Scotland's eggs everywhere. He flew to the east, to the south, to the west and north. He crisscrossed the country, he raced back and forth. Edinburgh, Stirling and Thurso got treats. Then Aberdeen, Dumfries and Fife were complete. Kilmarnock, Dundee, the long list went on. Flop was delivering eggs until dawn. Finally Flop found his very last stop. He came to your house with a bounce and a hop, and there he delivered his Easter surprise. Chocolate eggs of all shapes and sizes. And when he was finished, he stopped for a rest. Yes, surely this Easter was one of his best. The morning sun rose on that bright Easter day, and Grace and Jack both woke up early to play. But when they went over to find their friend Flop, the door was wide open. His cage was unlocked. There were eggs to discover for Grace and for Jack. But now Flop was missing. They just wanted him back. They looked under the beds, they looked all around, but their new bunny friend just couldn't be found. But whose goggles were these? Who unfolded this map? Then from the garden came a faint tap, tap, tap. They rushed and they stumbled. It had to be him. And there they found baskets with something tucked in. It's Flop, they cried out, and they held him so close. Jack tickled his ears. Grace kissed his pink nose. Flop hugged the two children, his new friends so dear. Happy Easter to Scotland, and see you next year. So, throughout the story, I don't know if you were looking, but there were Easter eggs hidden all throughout with, with numbers on them. I wonder if you could see, going back, if you can find any of the special chocolate Easter eggs. Now, this is the answer sheet, so no cheating. So I thought I could give you a wee list of some ideas which I come up with that you can do at home with your mummy, your daddy, your sister, your brother, anybody. Give it a go. So I thought you could try your own Easter egg hunt in the house or in your garden. It doesn't have to be with chocolate eggs. It could be with your favourite toys. It could be with anything you find in the house. You could also design your own Easter egg pictures and make sure to send them in to us so we can see your fabulous work. You could make yummy chocolate Easter egg crispies. You could look online to see if you can find out some fun facts about the places that Flop went to in the story. You could practice your numbers, try finding all the numbers in the story again, and once you found them, you could write them down, or you could say the numbers out loud. 1 to 20 is such a big number. Let's see if you can do it. And any other fun ideas that you find out, let us know and share it up with us. We'd love to see all your great ideas. We'll hopefully see you soon, guys. Okay? Bye!